Hi, I'm Dr. Brant Larsen. Welcome to the video. We're talking about what is the thyroid gland and what does it do. Now, first off, what is this gland? Now, it's the largest of 7 endocrine glands in the body. It has the largest blood supply, which you'll see coming up how important that is. But what an endocrine gland is a ductless gland. It secretes hormones. So the thyroid gland sits at the base of your neck. It's one of the largest endocrine glands, and it's the key to so many different functions in your body, as you'll see. Now, what does it do? It controls the rate at which the body produces energy from food. So here, think metabolism. So if you have high thyroid function, too high, you're going to burn through food too quickly. You can't put on weight. That's not a good thing as well. A lot of people think, wow, if I had a higher rate of metabolism, oh, it'd be fantastic. Yes, but you want it balanced. You want it at the right range, not too high. Now, if it's too low, obviously you're going to have a slow metabolism. You're going to tend towards fat storage. So look around your office, maybe your own home, other people that you know, your friends, your family. What do you see? Our country, you see more people that are heavier holding on to weight. So it makes you think hypothyroid. Now it regulates, okay? So it's a master regulator. Think of it that way. Digestion, oxygen consumption, and mobilization of fat from storage. So a messed up digestive system, technical term there, messed up, think thyroid as well. It's not just in the gut, because there's signals coming from your thyroid gland binding to gut lining receptors as well. We have oxygen consumption. Oxygen is critical for life. And then we have, of course, mobilization of fat from storage. So if you can't lose weight, if you're doing everything you can, you're exercising, you're eating well, you've cut out the sugar and the pop and the various nasty beverages that are on the market, and you still can't lose weight, think thyroid. Now 2, it affects the operation of all body processes and internal organs. Now this basically means it affects everything. Your thyroid gland knows no bounds. It will affect every single cell in your body. In a healthy, balanced body, the thyroid gland helps increase the activity of virtually all organs, glands, and cells. So again, it's a master regulator. 3, it helps control body temperature by regulating heat and energy production. So if you're always cold, you have cold hands, you have cold feet, if you set your thermostat high in your house, that's thyroid gland. Whether you've been diagnosed or not, most likely you have not gotten the right lab test, which I talk about on other videos. But think thyroid. The thyroid is malfunctioning. 4, in children, it helps control the body's rate of growth as well as brain development. Really important, right? And has a primary effect in determining IQ. So I'm not going to dive into this, but IQ has to do with iodine, and iodine is critical for healthy thyroid function. Iodine is critical for brain function, IQ, body's rate of growth, all of these things. Number 5, it exerts a profound effect on mood and emotion through its action on brain chemistry. So if you're a woman, you're watching this, and you're getting irritable, angry, depressed, anxiety, any type of mood and emotion issue, think thyroid gland. Now, it doesn't just affect women, it affects men as well. The vast majority of people that watch these types of videos and have these types of symptoms and are inquiring about it are women, though. Women are more open to this. So if you're a woman and you are having these mood and emotion issues, think thyroid. If you're a male watching this and you think that you have these, think thyroid. Or if you're thinking about your spouse or your mother or a coworker who is a woman or a daughter and they're having these issues, think thyroid as well. Number 6, the thyroid is designed to play an important role in immune function. We normally don't think of it this way. And it contains sufficient iodine. It exerts a profound antimicrobial and antiseptic effect body-wide. Now, decades ago, people used to put iodine on wounds, and I was kind of on the tail end of that. I'm a little bit too young for that. It's not really done anymore. But I do remember my tennis coach when I was younger, kind of early high school, the only person I knew who put iodine on cuts. And tennis, you wouldn't think that you would get a cut, but if you're playing hard and you're diving on concrete, or you're running into a chain link fence and you might get a cut or something on your arm or your knee or whatever, he would put iodine on there because it's a very powerful antimicrobial and antiseptic. We don't think about that usually. 6A here, all the blood in the body passes through the thyroid gland every 17 minutes. So it has kind of a dual effect, and you'll see that coming up. It's a good thing and a bad thing. A bad thing is that if your blood's poisoned, if you have chronic heavy metal poisoning and different things happening in your blood, that has a massive effect on your thyroid gland because it's passing through there all the time. However, because the cells making up this gland have an affinity for iodine, during this 17-minute passage, the gland's secretions of iodine kills weak germs. So it's also a good thing because the more blood gets pumped through the thyroid, if it has enough iodine, it will start to kill the weak germs that may have gained entry into the body somehow. Okay? And then of course, these strong virulent genes are rendered weaker during their passage through the thyroid gland. So it kills the weak ones, maybe, the ones that it can, and the stronger ones, it weakens them, and now it's easier for your body's own immune system to knock them out. So with each 17 minutes that rolls around, they are made still weaker until finally they are killed if the thyroid gland has its normal supply of iodine, which, sad to say, most people in this country, I'm in the U.S., most people in this country do not even have remotely close to enough iodine. So if you want to learn more about this more in detail, realthyroidanswers.com, go to that website. There is so much more that I can give you, so much more information, so many more videos, emails, and different topics that you really, really need to know as it pertains to the thyroid gland, because to me, this is one of the greatest plagues in our society today is the total lack of thyroid function. Again, I'm Dr. Brant Larsen, and I'll see you over at the website.